Hi, my name is David Logan, the IT geek, based here in Annan, Scotland, UK. I'm the IT geek, taking the complexity of technology for the home-based worker. With me this week is Willie Nicol. So Willie, how are you and where are you?
Hi David, I'm very well, thank you. I'm in Loans, near Troon, South Ayrshire, Scotland, UK.
Great. My turn to answer your question this week. I know we're very much last minute panic, but do you have a question for me?
I do indeed, David. I'd like you to clarify for me the concept of backing up your information from your device into the cloud or whatever else so that you keep it safe.
Okay, good. So you are aware you should back up your stuff, that hard drives don't keep working 24/7. They generally do. Do you know the difference between a solid state drive and a normal mechanical drive?
I have a vague idea, but I'd appreciate some enlightened thinking about it.
Okay, so we're slightly digressing already. The solid state drive has got no mechanical moving parts. Therefore, it's got longer shelf life. So the first recommendation, if anybody's getting a new computer, is get an SSD drive in. Yes, I agree, it is more expensive, but it'll last longer. So it will take the urgency off doing the backups. But it's still good to do backups. Do you know why?
Well, I'm surmising that it's in case your device malfunctions, you haven't lost all your information.
That's one very valid reason. Another reason may be, remember earlier in the year, last year, when the NHS was nearly crippled with ransomware? That's another reason why we should always back up our data. Now, for the small business owner who's working from home, working from a laptop, working from their computer, it's not just the critical data to keep your business running. It's your photos, your memories of family. Yes, that costs nothing to me, costs nothing to Willie. It's more, I was going to say monumental, it's not monumental, no, it's more, it means that if you lose those photos, you've lost that history. So there's different ways of backing up. One, you mentioned the cloud. Yeah, the cloud is great. It's instant. You add a file to the bucket, to the folder where that cloud system is, and it'll send it up to the cloud. Real time. Now, if you delete a file on your computer, it deletes it in the cloud. We'll go back a step to my ransomware. But it doesn't need to be ransomware. It could be a virus. It could be malware, which ransomware is a part of. Basically, it's changing the look and feel of your data. As soon as that file changes, it changes in the cloud. So if your computer gets scrambled, that you can't use it, you can't operate it, there's a good chance your data has been scrambled, encrypted, potentially, or damaged. Guess what? It's the same up in the cloud. So that's real-time protection. It's good if you're changing computer. You can quite simply buy a new computer, log into your Dropbox account, and download all your Dropbox files. That is step one. Step two is to have an external hard drive, a memory stick, a hard drive. Something that once a week you plug in, copy files across. You can do it manually, or you can set it up to do it automatically on a weekly basis. I'm saying weekly. Don't take my time frame as gospel. You may want to do a backup daily. Do it daily. Do it as long. You need to think, how long can my business exist without all these details, all these documents? If your computer goes bang, it explodes. How long can your business run for? You, the business owner, need to decide that. So that's two options I've told you so far. The cloud, real time, back up to an external hard drive. For the viewer and yourself, Willie, if you want advice, give me a shout. You can buy memory USB sticks for about £10 in Tesco's. Is that data encrypted though? That's the next big thing. I'm going beyond your question, Molly. My apology.
No, I wouldn't worry about it, David. That's certainly made it a bit clearer for me. What does amuse me, forgive me, is you keep pointing up to the cloud, right?
Okay.
Whereas I understand the cloud is actually a big, huge server somewhere that your information is being stored on. Is that correct?
That's correct. And today, there is a cloud in the sky down here in Annan. So the cloud is basically, it's a computer, a server, as you say. What is a server? A server is just a big computer used of storing data, storing your photos, storing your videos. Dropbox, Google, Microsoft OneDrive, Apple iDrive, I think that's the name. They all have their own servers throughout the world, computers. So what the cloud is, basically, it's a computer that's connected via the internet to your computer. So when you install Google Drive on your computer, I'll use Google Drive for demonstration purposes. You install it and you point to that folder. There is my Google Drive box. Drop my files into that there. Then it goes automatically up to the cloud. Up to the cloud being over the internet and back down to the super server, super computer, which stores your files with super fast internet access speeds. So the cloud is simply another computer connected to the internet. Does that keep it simple or too simple?
No, that's perfect. All we're doing is we've got our own little box in a big computer server with loads of other little boxes where your stuff, my stuff, everyone else's stuff is securely stored so that should anything happen to the device we normally work on, we don't lose all the data,
yes,
all the photographs and all the whatever.
Yes, and you said a word there that I'll just interrupt you there for. Secure. When you're saving, writing documents, photos, videos, confidential information to the cloud, make sure it's encrypted.
I see. So that's a question for another day. How do you encrypt
Absolutely,
it?
absolutely. But for the viewer, feel free. Contact me, as well as yourself, Wally. Yes, you're quite right. We'll use that for another video, another week. So that's back up to the cloud. Now, just to do belt and braces, I also so what I've talked about is real-time backup to the cloud. You can also back up to the cloud, but not have it real-time backup. You can do a manual one or an automatic one that does it every hour or every day. You can set it to do that. I back up to the cloud using Dropbox, Google Drive, But I have another system where I say, okay, that's me backed up. That's me finished at this stage today. Press back up now. It backs up to another system, to the cloud, my Dropbox, my Google Drive, plus all the files on my system.
Right.
Three ways of doing it.
Okay.
Keep it simple, but you want belt and braces. So if there's a fire, that your business can still run. And think, as a small business owner, do you want to lose all your family history of those photos that you got stored in your computer? Do you want to lose them?
I would suggest not, and you don't want to be losing all your invoices so you know who owes you how much.
So that's us for today. Any further questions?
No, that's me. I'm happy. Thank you, David.
Fantastic. So to the viewer, if you've got any questions, fire back to me. We also going to preempt the viewer now. We need a question for Wally for next week. I know when you're into the 5 points now, Wally, of the stress and anxiety, but we're looking for new questions, fresh ideas to come through. Am I wrong asking for that?
Not at all. Feel free to ask me anything you like apart from next week's lottery numbers.
I could do with that. Great. So to the viewer, that's us this week. Have a fantastic weekend. Once again, we're steadily increasing YouTube subscribers. Please keep subscribing. Pass the word around to your networks. Private message them. We aim to get to 100. Why? Wait till next week. We'll tell you why. So goodbye from me and goodbye from Wally.
Bye from me. Thank you very much.